Hi everyone and welcome to today's warming winter yoga class. This is not a cozy class to snuggle up. Today's class will be quite active. We are going through a lot of fun transitions. We will not stay in poses for a long time to really warm up the body, keep circulation going and have some fun in these grey winter days. So let's get started. We start standing up today. And we start with some big arm circles. So reach your arms up and then bring them down. We do 10 in each direction. So inhale to reach up, exhale to come down. 3 and 4. And continue in your own pace. Feel how your arms and your shoulders are getting warm. Then switch direction, big circles to the front. Maybe you feel a cracking in your shoulders and that's fine. This is really to warm up the upper body. Two more. And relax your hands back down. Then we'll reach our arms up one more time. Inhale and exhale. Open up to the left side. So right arm reaches to the front, left arm reaches to the back. Pull the belly button in. And inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale and twist to the other side. Right arm reaches to the back, left arm reaches to the front. Let's do 2 more like this. Inhale to reach up. Exhale and twist to the left. Inhale up. Exhale and twist to the right. One more. Inhale, both arms goes up. Exhale and open up to the left side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale and twist to the right. Inhale, both of your arms go up. Make yourself long. And then exhale, hinge at the hips and bend forward to a forward bend. Maybe bend one knee and then the other first. Warm up your hamstrings here a little bit. Then bring your feet hip width apart. Bring your right hand right under your face actually. Bend the right knee a little bit. Extend the left knee and then reach the left arm up. For this forward bend twist. Spread your fingertips wide and maybe you can look up to your fingers. Then bring the left hand down. We switch sides. Left hand comes down on the mat. And we reach the right hand up. You can gently bend your left leg here. And you can either look down on the mat or up to your fingertips. Then bring both hands back down. And walk back to a downward facing dog. This is our first downward facing dog, so enjoy it and use it to warm up and check in with your body. Maybe come up to your toes and then gently and slowly lower your heels back down. Let your chest melt down to the mat and reach your sitting bones up high. Then look between your hands and step your right foot to the inside of your right hand. Lower the left knee down so that your left foot is parallel to the short end of the mat. And bring your torso up to a warrior two. Spread your arms out wide. Let your hips sink down a little bit so your thigh can almost be parallel to the mat here. Make sure to bring your torso over your pelvis and then spread the arms wide. Relax the shoulders down and look over your right middle finger. And with your inhale, reverse your warrior. So bring the left hand down on your thigh. Inhale and reach the right arm up and back. Stretch both sides of your torso and reach to the back. Your rib cage should roll open to the ceiling. Then extend your right leg. Continue to reach back first. And with your exhale, come to triangle pose. So bring your right hand down on the mat, on your shin or on a block, whatever feels good today. And extend the left arm up to the ceiling. Imagine there's a wall behind you and you press your heels, your butt and your shoulders and your arms against this wall. We often tend to lean forward here in this pose. So really make sure to lean back a little bit. Let's repeat this change between reverse warrior and triangle pose one more time. So bend your knee and with your inhale, reach back to reverse warrior. And with your exhale, extend the leg and come forward to triangle pose. One more time, bend your knee, reach back. Exhale forward to triangle. Then bring both of your hands down. Bring them on either side of the right foot. Come onto your left toes. Bring the left heel up. Maybe you have to step up a little bit here. Square your hips and we come to this extended pyramid pose. So both legs are extended and you fold over your right leg. You should feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings here. And I always also feel a stretch here on the front, on the top side of my foot. Then bring your attention to your right foot. Gently bend the right knee and we step up to tree pose. So with a big confidence, step up to tree. We just come to tree pose to find our balance and then we will do a really fun transition. Okay, so as soon as you are in tree pose and you feel balanced here, bring your left knee up to your chest and you can either bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee and reach the left arm back, or if your hamstrings are really open today, you can grab the outside of your left foot, extend your left leg in front of you and then reach the left arm back. But do whatever feels good for you. Both poses are equally fine. Don't lose your balance here. Don't forget to smile. You should feel a little warmer now. Yes. Then keep your arms where they are. So right arm to the front, left arm to the back, but lower your leg down and slowly swing it to the back. And slowly lower your torso forward. Maybe bring your gaze down, that will make it easier, until you come down to a half moon pose. So your right hand comes down on the mat. Lift your left leg up as high as you can. Your left arm also reaches up. And you open up to the left side. Great. Awesome. Find your balance here. It's easier to balance if you look down on the mat. If you want to challenge your balance, you can look up to your left hand. And then slowly lower the left leg down and come to a side angle here quickly. Whew, that was good. Then bring both of your hands to the inside of the right leg. Walk your right foot over to the right a little bit. Lower the left knee down and we relax for a few breaths in lizard pose. So let your hips sink down. Keep your right knee close to your right shoulder and maybe even lower down on your forearms. Then tuck your left toes and slowly step back to downward facing dog. Let's do the same on the other side. Look between your hands and this time step your left foot forward and set up for warrior 2 pose first. So bring your torso up, spread your arms out wide, press your shoulder blades together, but your shoulders are away from your ears. Let your hips sink down a little more. Maybe you have to widen your stand a little bit. Torso comes over the pelvis and gaze over your left middle finger. Then reverse your warrior. Right hand comes down on your right thigh. Inhale and reach up and back. Remember to lengthen both sides of your torso. Reach to the back. And then slowly extend the front leg and come forward to triangle pose. So left hand comes down on the mat. Right arm reaches up. And remember this wall behind you. Take a few deep breaths here. And then let's alternate between reverse warrior and triangle pose. So bend your front leg and reach back to reverse warrior. Exhale forward to triangle pose. One more. Inhale back. Reverse your warrior. Exhale back to triangle. One more deep breath here. In through your nose. And out. And bring both of your hands down. Frame the front leg. Come onto your right toes. Right heel goes up. Square your hips. And relax your torso over your front leg. Then bring the attention into your left foot. Gently bend it and with confidence step up to tree pose. Yes, you've got this. Take a moment here to find your balance. We don't stay in tree pose. Maybe find a vocal point in front of you. Awesome. Then bring your right knee in front of you. And again, you can either bring your hand to the outside of the right knee and reach the right arm back, or you grab the outsides of your right foot, extend it in front of you, and then reach the right arm back. Yogi's choice here. Focus here. We don't stay here for that long. I know you can do it. Awesome. Then leave your arms where they are. Right arm reaches back, left arm to the front, And slowly with control, swing your right leg to the back. Lower your torso down until your left hand comes down on the mat. And find your half moon pose. Make sure to keep your right leg and foot active. So flex or point the foot. This will also help you with balance. Reach it up as high as you can. Open your hips here. Great. Maybe you can reach up your leg a little higher and reach through your right fingertips. Awesome. And then slowly bend the left leg and step down to a side angle. We're not staying here long, just for a moment to find ourselves back on the mat. Then bring both hands down to the inside of the left foot and come to lizard pose on the other side. Lower the right knee down. Keep the left knee close to your shoulder and let your hip really actively sink down and enjoy this deep hip opening pose. You can stay here on your hands, you can come down on your forearms, you can also use a block if this feels better to really come deep into this pose. Then tuck your toes and step back to downward facing dog. Relax your knees down and extend your legs in front of you. Before we do a traditional forward bend, we will do a little variation to open up the shoulders. So bring your right leg over your left. So they are crisscrossed. And then with your right hand, grab the inside of the right foot or somewhere where it feels good. And then slowly point the right foot. And you will feel a really nice stretch in the right side of your shoulder. Then you can relax your head down and enjoy this nice stretch. Then slowly lift the torso back up. Same on the other side. This time bring the left leg over the right. Left hand grabs the inside of the left foot. And then start to press into your hand to open up the space under your shoulder blades. Great. Let your head relax here. Then come back to center and we do one traditional forward bend. So bring your legs in front of you, reach your arms up high, make yourself long, and then exhale, reach your hands forward to this classic forward bend. You can grab your foot, you can grab your ankles, your shins, or you can bring your hands down on the mat. Whatever feels good today. And then relax your torso down. Close your eyes and enjoy how gravity is pulling you down. Take deep breaths in and out. With each exhale, try to let go a little more and sink down into this pose a little deeper. The goal of this pose is not to reach for your toes. It's more to bring your belly onto your thighs and to have a really nice stretch in your lower back. Then slowly come back up and lay down on your back. We end our practice with a nice supine twist. So bring your left leg into your chest first. Extend the right leg, extend your left arm out to the side and slowly bring your left knee over to the right side. Both of your shoulders stay grounded down on the mat. You can gently gaze over to your left hand. And take a few deep belly breaths. Then come back to center and switch sides. Right knee comes into the chest and right arm is extended out to the side. And then bring the knee over to the left side. Focus on deep belly breaths. Really blow up your belly. And then relax more into this pose. Then come back to center. Extend both of your legs and your arms. Take one more deep breath into your belly. Hold the breath in. Continue to hold. And exhale. One more time. Big inhale into your belly. Hold the breath. Breathe in a little more. And exhale. Shavasana. Then slowly start to wiggle your toes and your feet. Come up to a seated position on your mat. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Take one more deep breath with me. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, open your mouth. Namaste.